Alright, everybody, welcome back for Progress Orders. We are continuing the Leona story here in part 3 and see if this story actually has a hook. Alright, so the main quest, we are investigating a sinister group. So let's look at all the overall missions here. We've obviously cleared a lot. So we are now on to the missions. So reinforcing the Royal Army is the next stage. We are on day 20. And we're paused. Good. Let's talk to these guys. Alright, we developed a friendship with this guy for some reason. Okay, let's see what Sappa's got to say. So, you decided to stay after all. Yes, it wasn't my initial plan, though. I see. That's great. Work your butt off just like a newbie should. Okay. Then we talk to these guys. Yeah, I really do think that this storyline is something where, like, if you were in that heroes party, it would be very interesting. Right, so they're very basic conversations, but they are allowing us to increase friendship with these various parties, which is good. And over here, upgrading duties. Okay, so you can only upgrade one at a time, it looks like. Facility in operation, good, okay. And we still have our 5 parties. We've utilized 2 of them, so they're in rest. So the other 3 will be involved on this go-around. There's plenty of stuff in Full Moon Lake and the Dragon's Lair, so that's... You got the chat. If you join Legion Guild, we'll work you hard. Understood. I'll do my best. Alright. Over here. Need to update. I need to update Leona's schedule. Do I give her a gift? Okay. Here, have a pen. We got these 2. Alright, we'll update this. What do you gotta say here? Now that you've joined this guild, you ought to work your butt off.
それから
As this guild's librarian, I'd appreciate any info regarding literature. Got it. Yeah, this is some real friendship stuff going on here.
と
I think I had something to do. What was it, though? Okay. And up on the top floor, we got anyone? They really haven't done anything much with the top floor yet, so I'm assuming that's a later on kind of thing. Okay, so we got these guys resting.
Ah.
At this point, I'm kind of just blowing through conversations with the parties because it doesn't seem like they're giving anything resembling actual worthwhile information.
Huh.
This guild reminds me of the village I grew up in. Everything is different, though. Let's see what these guys' deals are. Can upgrade the forge. And we will also upgrade the shop. Alright. Follow the path down to the mines. I managed to wipe out the existence of the entire cart. So that's something. I don't think I've talked to this guy.
採掘場に何か用っすか？僕は責任者のギュギュって言うっす。
What brings you to the mine site? I'm Yu-Gi-Oh, the one in charge here.
危ないからその
It's
辺の
dangerous, so
道具に
you
は
shouldn't
触らない
touch
方
the
がいいっす
tools
よ。
around here.
わかりました。
Understood. But wow, mining is pretty amazing. Do you dig the ore out of here? Yes, I do. There are tunnels running underground, leading to distant mining sites. Wow, but why did you make the doorway to the mining site inside the guild? It's a wise trick for guild management. Like this, even if materials stop coming in from the outside, we'll be able to hold out. We do our own mining and blacksmithing, so the supply of equipment will be stable. I see. Alright, we've established a connection with Yu-Yu.
Genki?
I heard you joined the guild. Bet you need something then. I'll give you a discount. What do you think? Thank you. I'm good.
そうかい。
Alright, let me try again though. I'm a small private business owner, but my strong point is that I keep hustling. We upgrade the garden. Cool. Alright, we we've gotten to manage a whole bunch of stuff here. If you learn about new crops, let me know. I'm in the mood to try growing some leafy vegetables. Well, I already did fruit. Got it. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Let's see if this type of fishing will do a little bit of a better yield. Not particularly, but, you know, was something. Do I dispatch people? We have way more quests for the guild now. It's all thanks to the adventurers. I'm doing my best too, you know. You've done well so far, I'll grant you that. However, please be very careful about the accuracy of information you get. The info is incorrect, you may put adventurers in danger. Please take your job seriously. I understand. That was weird. Alright, let's send the muscle people on this one. We'll put the mages with the lake polluter. And then we'll do the Dragon's Lair with the Azure Dragon Blade. Alright, so they did not succeed. That ain't good. Okay, so apparently don't end your turn if you can avoid it. Alright, the Mystics are still out. So let's see what's going on the map. Yeah, they seem to be doing all right. Alright, we have ourselves an encounter. It does say something that they did not succeed without my assistance, so simulation does not work as the ideal. No, the good news is, if they resist physical attack, we don't have anyone who does that here. Yeah, they are not doing a great job with the attacks here. So we just figured out where the weaknesses are. Alright, they got it done. Alright, they took care of the quest objective. Good for them. Right, so that's all working. Let's see, I think... Oh, they've had some success. Let's congratulate them there.
この間頼んでおいた
魔法書ですね。
さて
詳しくはわからないんですが、伝説の魔法書があるダンジョンなら。
ええ慎重に行くわよ。
ええ。うん。
Alright, well, that managed to get us a... Okay, so only the Society of Mystics can do that, and that'll be after they're done resting. But they do have their own now, so that's good. Oops, so let's... go into here and start assigning people. So White Wolf Gale can take this one on. And when it comes to the dragon one, we will try saying the Heroes of Hope on here. Then we will allow this to play out. Got people leveling up, that's cool. Alright, let's intervene here. So okay, that is a dinosaur. Shell is unwieldy but tough. Okay, so let's see what they can do with this. We'll run Painful Lesson and then do a party heal. Alright. Run Thunderous Lance. And Hydro Arrow. Now we're here. Make Hex. Sleepy Mist Paralyzed. Okay, so here we go. Nothing special yet. Thing took pain. Let's see what happens here with the shield bash.
Yeah.
So far the damage isn't all that impressive. That's not good. Yeah, they're facing it. So let's see what happens on this next round. This isn't doing a whole lot. Alright, let's see if that does anything better. He's guarding. The painful lesson does a little damage. But it does seem that magic is going to be the one that's going to do it here. So let's see if that helps. That one hits. Everyone's back to some health. Jeez. Not looking great. Alright, so we are going to use... the slashes to just try to get something going here. And then what kind of damage are these using? Blazing Tornado seems to be the ideal one here. Let's see. When the... Actually, Thunderous Lance does work okay, so we'll stick with that. Could use, yeah, Poison Field. Let's see if this does anything. Dealing a lot of damage there, so a lot of quick strikes, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy is actually taking the pain this time, so I think we might be able to come up with the victory here. Alright, here we go. I think we'll run this again, because I think that should be enough. There it is. Took almost the entire battle phases, but we got it. Hey. No, I think this one is available on PC as well. So this one is called, yeah, Progress Wars. Yeah, I believe it was on Steam. So, I'm playing it on Switch, but it does seem to be there. Right, so going back through, now we got the other battle going. This basically is just like a master, like, coach kind of thing, tracking everyone's stuff all at once. But, alright, he's resisting physical attacks. So probably want to start with Armor Break, and then move forward with it. Well, we'll see what we can do with this. I think that these guys might be poorly matched. Yeah, I've played it. I've watched a little bit. Currently on the season of My Dress Up Darling, and before that was working on... Oh, I choose the thing that has to be automatic. There were a lot of Left the Heroes Party ones going through the summer session that were really good. And others that weren't so good. I forgot these guys were ridiculously over-leveled. Yeah, things resisting physical attacks, but that might not matter. They're like 9 levels above these guys. 10 now. They leveled up during this dungeon. Alright. You haven't done a long anime in a while, but yeah, the original Dragon Ball was definitely one I really enjoyed. Dragon Ball Z as well. Super's been hit or miss. Like, some arcs will be really good, others will not. Okay. Yeah, Black Clover would be a one that, when I have that time to really peel into like longer like runs, it would be really good. But like, as a standing rule now, I try to avoid any series that are gonna go longer than about 24, because I know how much of a time sink they become. Oh, we do have actual storyline here. Found them. It's the Royal Army. In front of you is the exact vision you saw in the precognition. The Royal Army's soldiers are surrounded by countless monsters. You take command of the battlefield, pledging to prevent that tragedy. And so I guess I'm assisting with a battle then. So, turns light into power. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, so we don't have any command on this one, so they just have to run through these. Alright then. Guess we're gonna see how this works. Oh, this is gonna be a team kill. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, definitely was not the team that was matched for this. I'll have to swap those two out and try this again at another point. Yeah, we're already down the lead hero. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, so yeah, actually we'll have to be mindful of the levels there, because that one did not succeed. And yep, we are coming up on the time frame here. So I was going to do about a half hour with this, and this seems like a good stopping point. Oh, congrats. Maybe something for another time, because I'm about to wrap up for now, but if I trust this to a team, how bad is this going to be? Oh, they actually managed to win that. Good. Well, I'll save it here for now. And with that, we will stop for the day. But we'll be back on here some point a little later on in the week. Like I said, I'll be trying to now stick to a standard 3 to 4 stream per week schedule. And as for recordings, we got, if you're on YouTube, you'll be seeing these come up periodically through the week. Should be good at this point to at least the weekend. So with that, I wish everyone a good evening or a good day if it happens to be daylight where you are. Enjoy, everybody.